Okay, so go back to our topics. Okay, and right now we are talking about the first one. What we learn in this chapter. This chapter is introduced the concept of the voltage and the current. Okay, and here we still need to use this one, my favorite one, but it's in table here, in table. Yeah, here. So in this chapter, we'll introduce the concept of voltage and the current, the conception here, okay, and then the concept of circuit will be introduced. The source will be introduced. So what is source? Of course, you need to power this light, so you need a source, right? And then they can be provided either a specified voltage or current, depending on the independent source. This is important because this one is we are not in senior high school. We didn't introduce this one. We call it independent and dependent. This is the 细肉, 细肉. In this chapter, you can answer dependent or independent source. And then also a strategy to solve a problem will be introduced, which also refer to the learning object. The object itself, I think, is in the end of the chapter, or in the beginning of the chapter. I think if we see here, I just roughly introduce this one. For example, right now you can see here. Sometimes this is just not a function. I just don't know why. Okay, so in here look at here. I just enlarge a little bit so you can see more clearly. Yes, I think this should be fine, or even larger. So you can see in each chapter, here. Chapter 1. So there's a preface. Your learner tell you, but I think it is fun. If you really you want to learn more about English, eventually you guys right now you are in the second years of your university, but eventually you guys are going to master degree or whatever, or even go to go to work right away. But your English always a drawback. Your drawback of your capacity. I mean the competence. So English always you should be spend more time on it. But you guys, you know that there's no escape. Look at that. Even I spend a lot of time in here. Look at that. A note to the students. This author, I think there's 2 or 3 authors in this textbook. And these authors try to tell the student how difficult when he was in his perhaps undergraduate, and he just wrote a note to the student, encourage you guys to learn, encourage you guys to understand the happiness or the achievement, the sense of achievement when you learn something from this book. Okay, so just encourage you guys to say, okay, it is not an easy task, easy book to understand, but there is still a way to do that. Okay, I just passed too much. Yeah, that's okay. I use this one. You didn't want me to do that. Preface, and then chapter 1. In each chapter, I just show you that. Perhaps next time we will show it here. In each chapter, look at that, chapter 1. Why it's still here? DC circuit, and there's our chapter 1. So enhance your skill and your career. Yeah. Introduction. I think I knew I know right now why there's the major difference between the 7th version edition and this one. This is the 5th edition. I think the newest one, I mean the 7th edition, there is some difference. And they in in the very beginning of each chapter, this author point out object. He used a box, and in the box, he just outline the structure of each chapter, so you will understand what does it have in this chapter, so you can focus on. For example, this basic concept, you will learn something from here, and blah blah, and then so there will be something like this. There's something like this, but it is in color. So there's much more delighted to read the book. It's in color. So this chapter introduces the concept of voltage. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So right now, this is very easy, right? We have a battery, and yes, we have a positive terminal and a negative terminal. So there's a lamp. So there's a current. Yes, everybody knows the current go from this side to that side. So there's a very simple current. Very simple. 各位啊，这个不要不知道哈，这是电流哈，电流从正极往负极走，从这边经过这个，然后把它接过来。各位 ，why we are called circuit？ 我们叫回路，叫 circuit。Because this is very simple. It's just like here. So we have a battery, right? Of course, with this battery, this is positive, this is negative. Positive side, negative side, and then we have a lamp. And so we connect them together. So it forms what? It forms the current will go here and to here, and go through this lamp and come back to the end. Not to the end, to the negative side. So look at that. It forms a circuit, a closed loop. This closed loop, this word closed, is very, very important. Just remember, closed. 封闭回路 closed loop is very, very important for you guys. No, in this morning, I just said, okay, this morning when I woke up and then I want to come to this class, there's one thing to encourage me. Okay, I can start speaking a little bit English. 老师发神经病，讲英文有什么好？ You're wrong, because we need to practice. We need to practice. So English, every language is a practice. If you don't understand, we just say, okay, you throw these ladies to another country, and then you need to survive. You need to buy something, and you need to learn, and you need to communicate. You need to go to bank to withdraw your money. Your English, 2 months, excellent, no problem. No problema, but the problem. So there is already something to cheer for. Okay, the 1.1 section 1.1, the introduction. Look at that on the screen. You can see there is a circuit, and the circuit is okay. Oh my God! But sir, there is a lot of complex thing. But don't worry, we don't even go that far to later on. But I just want to say, so there must be a source like positive, and there is a negative side. You don't really know, really care about what is going on. Of course, this is power consumption. Power consumption. This is the unit, the component, and also this is the antenna, the receiver, whatever. And this is 2 transistor, 电晶体, NPN, PNP. That's fine, because there is another course in next semester called electronics. 电子学啊，电子学 is like equations all the time 啊。Thanks God, I didn't go that far. Go to 电子学 yes. So that's why we just only want to introduce you as a complicated real circuit is displayed in figure 1.2. The schematic diagram for the radio receiver, radio receiver. So you can see from here, this is radio receiver, radio receiver. So that's fine. We just say that but you can see there's always a closed loop somewhere. And this is a closed loop. This one is a closed loop. This one, closed loop is from here and here to here and come back. And or here to here and here and finish. Or you can say, oh, no, Professor, I don't want. I want to from here, 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 come back. This is a loop. So how many possibility for the loop? It's a lot. It's a lot. So actually we have an equation, I think in chapter 2, to tell you how many independent loop or branch in one circuit. You have calculated, no, whatever. And there is an equation, and I will explain to you later when we are there. Okay, it is fine. And here, this is a system of unit. So this is, I think this is even junior high school 国中5年就应该会length mass length mass time. This is very basic one. Length mass length mass time electric circuit thermal temperature. This is a very basic one, like for example meter, kilogram, second, and also like this one coulomb. This is a very basic one. This candela, luminous, 我们照度起照度然后thermodynamics K or UC 我们Fahrenheit or Celsius there's a two different, but we can use K, A. This A, yes, this is actually this A. You can see later on this A is from here, this one and this one. So this electric current, this unit is not basic one. Basic one, I think normally we use perhaps only 3 or 4, like a time, second, how heavy, 几公斤, kilogram, and also length, meter, centimeter, 公里, 公尺, we call it MKS, MKS. So this is kind of different. So you have to understand that it's not difficult again. This is not difficult again. So here. So, but here, I think there's a couple of things that you have to know. Here is here, the prefix. For example, and this is simple. I don't know whether we are going to have some similar approach for this the quiz, but well, whatever. And here, for example, this is deca. Normally we say centimeter, and centimeter is not 10 with minus power 2. And this is 10 with power 2, 10 with power 3. This is 6 is mega. 你的5G 上网速度多快你的 capacity, 你的硬碟 what's the capacity of your hard drive? So how many mega? Right now we are not talking about mega, we are talking about giga. Or even right now we're talking about terabytes. Terabytes is here. So it's 10 to 12. 10, 12. So 1T is equal to 1000 G, and it's equal to 1000 and 1000 mega. Right now you understand what I say. So it's 1T is equal to 1000 giga. So I think that here, right now we are approach here already. So right now we are in this era, So giga, mega, kilo, hecto, and deca, and then centi, milli. This is a very common use. The common micro, and nino, pico. Yes. So right now in the beginning we are here, but right now we are start to expand it. The smaller, the better. The large, the greater. Okay. So however you want to do it, and then here. So it is possible in some quiz I will going to ask you this one, 1012 is which one? Is Carol or is mega? Or mega is what's the multiplier? 我会问你说 OK， 你今天几 mega， 那有多少的东西啊？几 mega 的东西。So this is SI prefix. SI, what means SI? 各位告诉我什么是 SI? What is SI? Go. Tell me. What is SI? You will see later on a lot of things. SI. What means SI? SI actually is a two words. It's an abbreviation. Two words. S 什么？都没有声音。下次我就从女生开始问起。女生假设英文都比较好，对不对？对不对？对。如果女生没有回复，那表示就是从男生开始问，对不对？那因为你们都没有回答嘛，没有回答我就乱抽。我跟你讲真的SI 就是 Standard International， 就是国际标准啦。你们是公共的吧？是不是？讲公共第一个事情就是 quality control 嘛，然后对一些什么 ISO 9000啊 ISO 东西都要找你们来搞啦，或者去搞这个。有没有听过 ISO 9000、9001、9002、ISO 14000？哇，你要学啥？对不对？你们真的是要丢到垃圾桶里面去哈。ISO 14000就品管嘛，品保的一个，比如说我公司里面一个国际标准，比如说我今天要来跟你我国外的工厂要来跟你买东西，叫你工厂买东西，第一件事情问你有没有 ISO 9001，为什么要问这个东西？因为你有没有认证过？它里面所有的进出制造过程都有一个标准，都有一些 documentation， 都有一些文件制好。所以我国外厂商来问你的时候，我不用跟你问说你这个年鉴到底有没有可以追溯到哪一年？可不可以？今天我买一个年鉴，如果坏掉，可不可以追到哪一个批号？所以我跟你买的那个批号里面，所有的东西可能都有问题，你要处理。可是问题是你不用问这么细项，你只要问这个公司，你有没有 ISO 9001的认证？如果说有，它一大堆东西都已经规范好，这样了解吗？ISO 14000也是一样，14000也是一样还有对，等一下快来点个名各位说呀，我今天来这么早来，就是为了这件事，老师你还不点名，让我是觉得说非常非常的，哇，他就不理我，你看，他说不想理你，我这个就是电脑常常会有这样怪怪的。然后说要点名啊，精神都来了。Yes, I've been waiting for this one. 不理我。好 ，H 点名这里。好 ，shoot。我来看看哈。哇，可变成68位而已 ，I'm so glad。36位不会吧 44位不会吧？47位，48。看一下松化没有没事啊，那个洪庆有没有来？在哪里？没事没事，没事没事，我是想要你帮我算一下整个有多少人啊？你等下站起来跟我讲啊，就是你从后面算，哎，不用，你就在那边算就好了，哎。有几个没有来？各位你看哈，我往下移哈，各位马上看一下黑板，看有没有点到你的。好，如果没有点到你的，要跟我讲。54，你再算一次，是不是少一个？我们有55个人，所以有一个鬼哦。如果我点到那个没有来，然后有点名的话，下次我就把它当掉。我跟你讲真的哦，我就不管你哦，我就把它当掉哦。你不要说拿手机来给他弄一下，你就这样，我就当掉他。有55个吗？有啊，这样55个，对不对？好，没事，没有来就没有来，没有什么不好的，就 OK 了，哦，不要想那么多。好，没有关系，先休息一下，好，不然我等下又讲了一大堆，等乐乐。好，休息一下，好，10点10分的时候回来。